What's up? It's your boy Kevin Tooken on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy Kevin Tooken on YouTube shit. Hey man, say man, we alright, little over 10 man. Turn. Today, motherfucking day, straight here in outside crib, man. Alright, gang. We've been talking about we ain't been talking about it, but we've been like now anyway. We've been talking about New York real quick, man. Prayers out to New York, man. New York is almost about to turn into Atlantis, man. If y'all in New York, man, I'm telling y'all, move from I think y'all need niggas who by the ocean in America. If y'all by the ocean, just move from that bitch. I know money's tight, so me just saying y'all move. Move where? Niggas broke around this bitch. America not trying to get niggas money. They giving all our money away to the fucking Ukraine. Nigga, we ain't getting no money out here. Nigga, we broke as hell. Nigga, we ain't getting no money. Nigga, and $1 about to get cut in half. Nigga, we ain't getting no money. They ain't trying to give us no money. They ready to give the money to the people coming across illegally the border. We ain't getting no money. That's just facts. You know what I'm saying? They talking about they making a $430,000 bill to give people money. Man, and it's like, bro, we still haven't got our reparations or nothing, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? But prayers out to New York, man. I hope y'all do better, man. And the weather do better out there too, man. So let's get into this motherfucker, man. Coming to the Black Hebrew Israelite, man. You know, we gang in this bitch. Alright. Today, to motherfucking day. Straight hood and outside crib, man. Alright, gang. So we've been talking about this shit, man. So y'all know how we've been talking about finesse motherfucking 2 times. The dude was locked up in prison. You know what I'm saying? I think he from North Carolina, South Carolina, one of the bitches. And, you know, he connected with mob ties, you know what I'm saying? That's the Houston team. So, he blew up though. He had a whole bunch of songs, man, you know what I'm saying? But that's 2 times, I think you fucking up, man. And let's be honest, man. You know, when you know you got some shit on your background, like snitching and other shit, man, and niggas trying to bring you down, you supposed to make that money on it and stack that bitch up quick as hell. You know what I'm saying? If you know niggas out here to get your neck, bro, you supposed to get that money quick and stack it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no damn way, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga mad, bro, because niggas are exposing him. And, you know, it's crazy because he about to get these, I think he got like, he about to get 2 girls pregnant, man. And it's like, bro, your whole, I looked at a couple of songs since everything that's going on. They down. He was getting millions of views. You know what I'm saying? They down. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, you don't want to get stuck on child support. And you know, a lot of these hoes, I don't know if them hoes gonna give you child support because I got some videos about that shit. But then he got mad. Oh yeah, finesse 2 times, big mad. Oh, but he not mad. He not mad at the right people though. He mad though. He big mad. So he mad at the bloggers, the niggas who talk about what's going on was with him being a rat and other shit. But the main nigga, the main person who talking about the shit, 1090J, he not saying a goddamn thing about it. But he mad at the bloggers. He said the people trying to take out the rappers, which we don't even promote that shit. Don't take out none of these rappers, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But that shit is wild. He want the people to come at the bloggers because he mad because we exposing him about being a rat. You know what I'm saying? That shit is wild, man. But he not getting at the main nigga who exposed him, 1090J. So we got some videos about that situation, and then we got another video about oh yeah, it was something else, man. Oh my goodness. He got mad about exposing the rat. Oh yeah, and then he might not be locked in with his label. I think he might have been released, or he not with mob ties no more, so he might be with CMG. And they trying to say he might be signed to motherfucking Moneybag Yo. So we got a whole bunch of shit that's going on, man. I hope y'all enjoy these videos, man. And after this, man, we're gonna talk about this shit some more, man.
FINNESSE2TYMES came to the internet and pretty much been going off about a whole lot of other stuff. Of course, we know a few days ago he said he wants all the bloggers to be unalived, all this wild stuff, right? Well, it looks like the fans are questioning now if FINNESSE2TYMES is having some issues with his label. We say he signed to Mob Ties. He says no, it's not signed. I'm in a partnership deal with him. And then of course you got people in the comment section thinking it's like Moneybag Yo because he signed the Bread Gang or did a partnership with Bread Gang. We saw him sign those papers that day. And of course he was with Atlantic as well, right? That's why a lot of people was like, why you signed to your op? Why you signed to your op? Well, here's the thing now, right? So now FINNESSE2TYMES is coming out pretty much saying that he don't have a label. He's like, I don't got a label. Them people are just, my partnership deal, right? And then he made another post pretty much saying that he's mad because they ain't trying to give him the game. Somebody ain't trying to give him the game. Typically, what this means whenever artists comes out say this kind of stuff, and I'm going to read y'all exactly what they said, but first of all, let me just tell you what it typically means whenever they say this kind of stuff, right? A lot of them done sign these contracts, and they don't know really what's in the contract that they've actually signed. A lot of them don't get entertainment lawyers before they sign a contract, and they end up finding themselves inside of a slave deal or inside of a deal to where the label or whoever else you're signed to, or maybe you set a partnership to, can actually come out and be like, I don't want you to drop. You're not able to drop. And they can pretty much control the artist's destiny, right? A lot of artists, whether y'all believe it or not, it's not that they actually fall off. The label just starts saying, no, you can't drop that. And it literally would like withhold their music. And then everybody forgets about them, right? Now, we're not saying that's the case this time, but I'm going to read y'all what he said right after the intro. Check it, huh? Quit saying this. I ain't nobody artist. I just got partnership deal with them. I'm the business partner, and Atlantic distribute this. Pound FNG. So typically, what happens is whenever FINNESSE2TYMES comes out and he make any statement and he puts that FNG, he typically puts FNG Mob Ties or Mob Ties FNG or something like that, right? Just to combine the two. Now it did alert fans because he left off the Mob Ties this time. He just says this, I'm FNG, and then he said, I'm not signing no label. I'm talking about I got a partnership with them. Then here's what kind of got people, scratching their head as well, because he came out with another message, and the other message that he came out with, whether this goes to Mob Ties, whether this goes to Moneybag Yo, whether this goes to whoever else he has a partnership deal with, whoever contract type of work he got with, he pretty much came out and said, I'm just a man that come from a broken home. I ain't no better. I had to learn the hard way. I never made the same mistake twice. I didn't have a big brother, uncle, the father figure. My dad was cool with me selling rent. My mama was young. She ain't no better. Type stepdaddy used to ride with me. So his stepdaddy used to ride with him. I had to learn this myself. With that being said, unjudge me. These niggas play perfect and ain't never been through nothing for real. Rap another life. We live and learn. Give me a chance to redeem myself. I'm growing every day. Believe it or not, I just started living life at 31 years old. When the average 16-year-old was going to school playing sports or buying their first car, I was on 23-1 lockdown. I'm lost out here, and these niggas don't even want to give the game because they hate to see niggas do better than them. Pray for me, Art of War. So yes, Art of War is the book he's been reading, but one of the most important parts to take away from this is the ending of it all, right? Where he says, these niggas don't want to give the game because they hate to see niggas do better than them. So obviously it's somebody in the type of position to where he wants to get some information or some type of game from them. And typically in a business world, game is business. I mean, game is, information, right? So maybe he's trying to get some information from somebody and they're not trying to give him all the information because they want to keep him lower, right? Now, I can understand why people would think this is a label kind of issue, because here's the thing. When you have an artist, especially when you get an artist and you get him to sign a contract, you don't want the artist to be smart. It's just like the slave world, right? That's why they didn't let the slaves able to read. Slaves weren't allowed to read. You know what I'm talking about? You a slave, you better not get caught reading, boy. You're gonna get feathered, tarred. You know what I'm talking about? So you don't ever want to let the slave, or you don't ever want to let the person that you're, I don't want to say controlling, because I don't know if that's his situation, but I don't know the slaves were getting controlled. But your artist, even though he has a partnership, you don't want to let them get too much information, too much game. You want them to have just enough game to be satisfied satisfied to feel like you giving them game, but not enough game to where they can try to, rule over and become their own king and become their own, start their own separate dynasty where they're in total control, right? You don't want to give them that type of game, right? So it's somebody that's not giving him that game, right? And that's why people are like, oh, he's having an issue with mob ties, or oh, it's got to be money back. Yo, nobody actually knows who is with or nothing like that at all. But like I said, it is somebody probably within that network, simply because he's saying that they ain't trying to give him the game, right? And we know why they're not trying to give him the game, or why whoever it may be don't want to give him the game, because they want to keep him at a lower state. You know what I'm talking about? Either you're going to use your brain and go learn this yourself, and get on YouTube, learn this. Okay, what does this mean? What that mean? But the thing about it is this: by the time these artists start to learn like business and learn like just to study and to just learn stuff, period. I don't want to say it'd be too late, but a lot of times it do be too late. See, this is what happens, right? A lot of black men in the black community, not just the whole community, but certain minority parts of the community, right, that end up going to jail and all this time, right? They spend a whole lifetime doing a whole lot of other stuff, like the stuff he said he was doing in the upper part, robbing with his stepfather, right? And then when they go to jail, that's when they decide to try to get some type of education or GED or something like that. So it's a lot of time that they're wasting doing all that other stuff. When in actuality, as you get older, the education is going to be the most important thing that you actually have, right? Because when you're going to start doing business deals with people, especially if you're an artist, right? First of all, everybody knows the whole game is to mess over the artist, turn the artist into your slave, make a lot of money off the artist, and have they but just making money just doing shows. You know what I'm talking about? You do your shows, you get your money, but everything else is ours, right? So when it gets to this kind of stuff, a lot of, they typically try to go off maybe some street rules of, okay, I rock with you, you rock with me, so I'm going to just sign this paper right here and it's going to be cool. I know you ain't got nothing in this paper that, in this contract that I'm finna sign that's going to mess me over, which turns out not to be right 100% of the time with artists, right? Every day there's a new artist and, oh man, I want to get out this contract, man, I don't like this label, all this stuff, right? I mean, you had NBA YoungBoy going at Atlantic. You just always got people going and stuff, right? So like I say, with this situation, we'll just have to watch it closely and let y'all know exactly what's going on and what's going through his mind, because that's something that's bothering him. Like, and it's really, really, really bothering him because, it's got to do with game. It's got to be with him being a man. Talking about, he's saying that he's learning all this stuff right now, but somebody's trying to withhold stuff from him, so he's not able to, right? So he just actually made another post while I'm making this video, and he said, they do it, it's cool. I do it, it's a problem, with his thumb down. So he's definitely have some issues. I'll keep y'all definitely updated, but who do y'all think the issues is coming from? Do y'all think it's potentially mob ties? Do you think it's Moneybagg Yo? Do you think it's Atlantic? Also, do y'all believe that he's not actually signed to no one and he's their artist? Because see, the contract can say one thing and the artist's words can say another thing, right? Typically when artists start to talk like this, it means, okay, they don't realize something in that contract is screwing them over or has put them at a particular status within the business arrangement that they're in, right? So we'll just have to see how it goes. Let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.
Are you
Times made a post on social media saying that y'all out here killing all these rappers. Y'all need to start killing these bloggers. Wow, really, Bucko? Just throw all the bloggers in the same category. Well, I tell you what, big buddy. First of all, listen at me real closely, Finesse. How you gonna encourage these young black men to do something that you're not gonna do yourself personally? You're not going to walk down on nobody. You're not going to jog down on nobody. You are not going to kill nobody personally, especially not no blogger. So why encourage that? Why put that type of energy out there, Finesse? See, that's what I need to know. Because at the end of the day, bloggers ain't the one that did nothing to you. Now, if you're mad because a dude exposed you and he happened to be a blogger, 1090J, won't you just go after 1090 Jake, bruh? That pink man called you all kind of snitches and rats and dared you to try to contest what he said, right? Had you by the short and curlies. Yikes. And all of a sudden that whole paperwork deal just went away. But Big John, the one who hooked up with 1090 Jake to expose you in your past, Yeah, you ain't said nothing about him. You ain't made no threats towards him, Finesse. So why make threats towards the bloggers? See, this doesn't add up, doesn't make sense. All them guys who exposed you tried to put that paperwork out on you and give it to Jake, right? Not one time did you make a status wishing death on them. No, not one time did Funky Finger Facebook Finesse jump on social media and type up a threat to those guys who were trying to expose him. And they was trying to get a bag for that paperwork, that information that they had on Finesse. But Funky Fat Finger Facebook Flex and Finesse never said nothing about it. Well, I'll be damned. No sirree, Bob, that ain't gangster. Now, you want to call out all bloggers, right? Saying that they need to be killed instead of rappers. And what's the reason for this, Finesse? You never gave a basis. What's going on with you, bro? You're trying to incite younger people or older dummies to crash out and do something to bloggers that you wouldn't walk up, run up, jog up, sprint up, and do yourself personally to a blogger. But you supposed to be a role model to kids like King? That's what you're telling us? With this type of behavior and attitude, inciting, inviting, and perpetuating crime and murder is not the way, my brother. And I'm just getting started for this. Check this out right here. Now, you say you're a big player, right? Now, this is real logic right now I'm finna kick to you. Anytime you wish death on people for no apparent reason at all, right? Because to actually want to kill people, you have to have that cold-blooded hatred in your soul, in your heart. So you can't be player if you want people to be killed, because that's a hateful trait. You understand? Now, have some bloggers said some things that may have gotten under your skin? Of course. Pretty sure they have. Nobody needs to be killed at all, bloggers or rappers, okay? We all need to change the narrative here. And for you to have as much celebrity and fame and influence that you have, FINNESSE2TYMES, you need to be pushing a better narrative and a better image and a message out there to the youth. Now, Finesse, you know that bloggers keep receipts with all this content we got. And I just want to bring up the fact that you didn't have no words, no smoke, no threats, no messages for Charleston White, right? You didn't send him none of that energy that you're sending the bloggers. What's going on with that, big buddy? I need answers. I must know. I got to know, nigga. What's up? And also, let's not forget. Now, that boy Honeycomb Brazy is rumored to be out of prison. He put out a slew of Instagram messages that bloggers still have, because that's what we do. We collect content, and that's content. But you had no smoke for Honeycomb Brazy when he said that when he got out of prison, he was going to destroy and ruin your career because you was a clown, Finesse. And he said he has the facts to prove it, that you are not what you rap about. Now, that's what that boy Honeycomb Brazy said. But you never checked that. Why haven't we still gotten a response, a reaction to Honeycomb Brazy's rants about you, Finesse? But you want to call out the bloggers though, right? You want harm to be done to us. Yeah, okay, I get it. You picking and choosing, my boy. And what's interesting is you never wish death on the people who shoot up your concerts, who mess up your bag. No, you don't go after them, right? You go for the easy targets, the bloggers, right? And never once have you went against the system. You ain't talked about them crackers. You ain't talked about them saltines that got you on all these provisions, right? Parole, stipulations, all that there. You ain't said nothing about that. You ain't going at them. You ain't wishing death on them people, man. Why is that? See, we need answers, big buddy. Because at the end of the day, if you mad or upset or feeling some type of way that the bloggers haven't been keeping up with you and posting your love and hip-hop relationship that you seem to have going on, because we have other things to blog about, but now you have our attention. And did you do that because you wanted some attention? Y'all let me know what y'all think about Finesse saying instead of rappers being killed, they need to start killing bloggers. And until next time, I'll catch you in the comments section. You're watching the Rundown Podcast. I appreciate everybody for spinning with me. I appreciate all my subscribers for sliding with me.
I was doing it.
Mommy's playing so hard.
I was doing what, Ray?
She like this. Spice!
I was just filming already. I can't do nothing to help you. Dang. You finna be on the sideline with me, girl.
Now Mommy can't get drunk.
Oh, wow.
Yay. Now I'm gonna take Granny.
No, don't tell your granny.
You gonna tell her? Huh?
Because trust me, until you face, well, the literal and metaphorical barrel, if you will, don't say what you will or won't do, because I promise you, you don't know until it happens. But back to Finesse himself. I personally don't see a single problem with putting self-preservation at the top of your priority list. And if you for some reason don't know what that means, looking out for yourself should be the most important thing. Because if you ain't here, it ain't much you can do about anything else, especially when you've been in this type of situation before, because this ain't Finesse first go round. If I had been in that situation that caused all of this drama so long ago, and I had even the slightest inkling that something similar was about to happen, I'd dip out too. You can call it what you want. You can call it fear. You can call it scared. Same thing. I don't care. But when you are in that situation, yeah, things are different. You can act hard all you want until you face with some steel that's a little bit harder. But hey, I personally don't shame him whatsoever for being cautious, because that's what it is in my mind. Just dude being cautious. But I'm one person with one opinion. So, because I can't speak for everybody, let me hear from you guys and let me know what you think about it down in the comment section below. Do you feel like being cautious is a whole lot better than being, well, dead? Or do you think that, especially in his particular situation, being a very, very famous rapper, that he made himself look weak? Personally, I don't believe so, but let me know what you guys think. You guys have been great as always. Keep it locked here for the
I'm 5 months pregnant by Finesse lame ass. I done got finessed into having a motherfucking baby by a nigga, bitch, that only wanna fuck with bitches, and bitch talking about some just put him on child support. Bitch, no, you gonna take care of my child, bitch. You gonna get my stuff from my child, bitch. My baby finna be up on the way in 4 more months. A few more months, bitch. You only want to sit up over there with sugar. What the fuck? Like, bitch, you so fucking lame. Like, you only want to fuck with a bitch that you can play up on their self-esteem. That bitch got 12 kids. There's no way she getting your big stud looking ass up, getting you dressed or tying up your motherfucking shoes. And bitch, you get up, hoe. Low self-esteem having ass bitch. You came home from the penitentiary, hate women, bitch. We hear it all in your motherfucking music. Bitch, take care of your motherfucking child. Take care of your responsibility.
Alright, we back. So if y'all seen from that video, man, he basically getting like these females pregnant, man. And it's like, he mad because his videos are going down. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas are signed to like contracts and shit, man. And it's like, you gotta pay this money back. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you get to keep the money. You gotta pay these niggas back eventually. So if you thinking that you come out that bitch, you about to make that buku bread. So you making that buku bread. You spending that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then some shit came out and crashed this shit. And he should have been worried about it, because people been talking about people coming out to charge to defraud that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? But he not getting at the right people. He not getting right at 10 Jake. 1090 Jake basically threw you under the bus, ran you over 3 times, threw you in a bucket of hot water, or nigga done threw you in the snow, fucked you over, put a rock over you, hit you in your head a couple of times, put a hyena on the back of your toe and shit, and biting your shit, nigga. And you ain't said shit to that nigga. And like, nigga, if you don't call anybody out, you might as well put a name on and put 1090 Jake in that bitch. Like that, if anything, that should be your biggest op. You know what I'm saying? 1090 Jake should be your biggest op. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just put a name on it and just say 1090 Jake, where you at? Meet the rounds. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you ever want to do. You speaking at that nigga. Or the nigga who was saying he was coming out of prison to defraud you. You get at the bloggers, the niggas who was just recovering what they niggas are been talking about. It looks like some money's about to try to run dry in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say that because, you know, rappers make a lot of money. And you don't want to say this nigga's in a 360 or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, it's like, bro, you mad because niggas are telling other people that you have ratted like 2 times. They got paperwork. So it's like, you want people to stop talking about the ratting part and still just fuck with the, but you know, you got certain people who still listen to your shit. I don't listen to this shit, but you know what I'm saying? I don't listen to that shit. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna listen to that shit. What are you talking about? But you know what I'm saying? You know, this motherfucker out there who be put your shit on repeat or something like that. But you know, when you came out that business, you was going crazy. That one little thing, man, that shit crazy, man. That nigga 1090 Jake had it out for you. And the nigga who paid the money to get the motherfucking documents to 1090 Jake, that nigga was big mad. Wherever you did to that nigga, man, to make that nigga that mad, to make him pay some money to try to get you out the game like that is tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done throw that nigga money, beat up his mama and hit his girl. Like, ain't no damn way nigga get that nigga out of prison. The first thing that nigga said, I gotta get this nigga out the game. Ooh, that nigga was mad. Nigga must do some crazy ass shit, but that nigga done, look all that hard. Nigga got out of prison. He said, nigga didn't take no shower. Nigga didn't go to the crib. Nigga didn't get him nothing to eat. Nigga, he didn't get no sleep, nigga. He didn't get to sit in a chair. That nigga tell you, his first thought was like, I gotta go to 1090 Jake, pay that nigga some little bit of money, get that motherfucking records out. What the fuck? But you know, it's like, bro, it's like, I think he mad because he like, the dude who paid the money to get the records out, he like, man, this nigga right here, man, he making all this loud noises. He getting all this money on, but he not helping out the niggas who know what's going on. And so it be like that, man. You know, you think you get to a level, man, and you're like, man, fuck them niggas, man. I'm at this level, man. What the fuck can happen? Yeah, shit can happen, man. It's just like, these days, man, it's wild, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know you mad, man, and you want to be mad at the bloggers because the bloggers is just covering what the fuck y'all giving out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't our fault, bro. Ain't our motherfucking fault, man. You know what I'm saying? If it says snitching, niggas covering that shit, niggas saying what the fuck, niggas snitch. Boom, that nigga snitch. Fucking we talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, just like you having these 2 kids. Niggas gonna talk about that shit too, but it's like, it's a bozo move. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna cap. I mean, I guess for your age, I mean, yeah, you probably want some, but it's like, it's just not. When you at your highest moment, nigga, and you clout the fuck up, nigga, them hoes not really out in that bitch trying to create some shit. Man, come on, man. Cause you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. If you was broken, busted and dusty when you came out of prison, wouldn't the hoes even be talking to you? So you gotta think like that. You know, like, man, ain't no damn way these hoes be fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I look at the comment section of this nigga singing to some love music to a female and shit. And all the females under the comments like, man, this nigga like a stud, this nigga a stud, this nigga a stud. This nigga like a girl, this like, bruh, the hoes be dogging more than the niggas. niggas. I'm like, damn, bruh, they on your head, bruh. It's like, bruh, you know, man, if the female's not fucking with you, the niggas not fucking with you, like, damn, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You might as well try to get the niggas like King to try to watch your shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, bruh, that's what happens, man. You know, snitching, man. Snitching, they got a lot of people fucked up. They got a lot of niggas killed, done shit, ruined a lot of fucking history, ruined a lot of legacies. You know what I'm saying? Got people killed, locked up, all type of shit, man. You know, and you know, in the black community, man, you know, that shit hurts the black people the most because like the system, like I said, the system meant for the white people to succeed. So it's like if the black people do the shit, the opposite of the system, you know what I'm saying? What's gonna benefit the shit? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, finesse 2 times, man. You caught up in a tough situation, man. You want the bloggers out, but you're not going for 10 out of jail. You're not going after the people who got you locked up, the people who had you held down, put you in chains. You're not mad at none of that situation. You're not mad at none of them motherfuckers who lock you up in a cage. You're not mad at them. You're not mad at 10 out of jail. Kid, you know, he white. He came into this shit, into our culture, and, you know, calling people out, and you know, he got you the main one out the fucking paint. So you're not mad at him. You're not mad at that motherfucker. You're not mad. You're not mad at 10 out of jail. 10 out of jail didn't do nothing wrong, huh? It's the bloggers. It's niggas who trying to make something. It's them niggas, huh? That's what it is. Boy, bro, it's crazy, man. Because like, man, when you promote them and they looking good at that time, yeah, woo. When you call them out about what's going on, that's like, nah, we ain't going. Nah. That shit weird, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Yes. We understand, bruh. They finesse niggas, bruh. Their name is finesse 2 times. You should know from your name. That's what they do. They finesse. Contracts finesse. Labels finesse. Corporations finesse. All that shit finesse. That's all of it. You know what I'm saying? You sign this bullshit, nigga. You don't even know what the fuck going on. These niggas putting you in like 780s and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna pay you this big wallop of money. Look what's going on at Cash App. Cash App, niggas, they giving out money for free. Like the PPP loans. And like they had a Cash App glitch. Niggas done run up over 100,000, 200,000, million on Cash App. Now they legally have to pay them niggas back for life. You know what I'm saying? So if you know Cash App will do some whole shit like that, imagine these corporations don't give no fucks. The only thing they think about is money and other shit. You know what I'm saying? How they can hold us. You know what I'm saying? And trick niggas. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you gotta learn because you know you've been locked up for so damn long. You just need time to prove yourself. It's like finesse 2 times, man. You know what I'm saying? We just have to tell it how it is. You know what I'm saying? We understand if this game is unfair. It's off the bat, it's unfair. We get thrown into situations at a young age, nigga. Who the fuck? If it was any other race, they would not be surviving half of the shit we go through. You know what I'm saying? It's just, man, we know when we in this type of game, we gotta watch every fucking thing you dig, like, cause motherfucking shit can change, and we don't, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta tread lightly, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The game is always can fuck niggas up left and right, you dig? And it's like, we understand, nigga. We totally understand that growing up in the hood or just growing up in that type of environment, man, a lot of it's unfair, nigga. The whole game is meant for niggas to fail. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you gotta work that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, niggas know you been snitching, man, and you know you gotta take it how you gotta take it how you did it. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you feel me? You know. You can do what you do, but at the end of the day, people always gonna say, man, that nigga snitched though. So it's like, hey, that's how it goes, man. That shit life, man. You know, you gotta keep on taking the punches and keep it pushing, man. And it's like, growing up in the hood, man, you know, you forced to make choices. You forced to go through certain shit, man. You know, 12 always fucking with you even as a little kid, or just like me in general. When they was fucking with me as a little kid, they locked me up as a little kid early as hell for breaking in the houses, nigga, when I was like 8 or something, 9, 10. You know what I'm saying? They locked me up in the back of the police car like twice, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't old enough to go to jail, so they just took me back. But you know what I'm saying? That moment when I was locked up in the back of the police car, niggas stealing bikes and shit, and my people walking to see me locked up and shit in the back of the car, I like, fuck, nigga, you know what I'm saying? As a young kid, you know, we just knew what the fuck life already is. And you know, nothing is given for free. You know what I'm saying? And that's life, man. And much you give, a lot of they can take. So, you know, you put yourself in a predicament, man, and you know, I don't know if you thought people wasn't gonna find out, but when you in that situation, they actually gonna snitch on somebody else. Like, if you go to jail and you snitch on somebody about some crazy shit, niggas gonna, hey, they right police part. They lie. Police is lie. They liars. They liars. They do anything for the case, for the money. They liars. I don't know why people thinking Popo's gonna tell the truth. Nigga, their whole game is to lock us up. They liars. They gonna lie every time. Every fucking time. Every time. And tell, oh yeah, we can work around there and whoop whoop lie. We can do the whoop whoop lie. Whoop 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 lie. Niggas, the only thing you can learn from that motherfucking situation is go to jail or get you a good ass lawyer to fight the case. That's the only thing you can do in these type of situations. You can't tell them niggas nothing because they losing it all against you, nigga. None of it's for helping you, nigga. That's all people do. They lie. Like, lie about every fucking thing, bruh. But at the end of the day, man, finesse 2 times, you know, you in a situation, man, that you know what I'm saying? You should be grateful though. You made it. You got everything with you, most of it anyway. The name, but it's like, damn, it's smudged now. But hey, you gotta take it how it is, man, and do what you do. But hey, man, hope y'all have a good day, man. Hope y'all enjoy these videos, man. This is some content that we need to talk about. We need to talk about, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to this bitch up, man. Hood and outside crip, man. Gang shit.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. Even though this is instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.